In today's full moon energy update, I'm going to briefly explain the energies of tomorrow's full moon to you so that you can hopefully better utilize its energies. So the first thing you need to know about this full moon is that this full moon is carrying the energy of change. It's massively calling for us to step outside of our comfort zone and into the new. So the main thing we need to be focusing on for the rest of this month is to be taking steps towards our goal. The goals that we've been planning this previous year, we need to be taking steps to be actively making that happen now, because that's going to set the tone for the rest of 2022. That is why the first full moon of this year is all about change and taking active steps towards that change. That's going to lead us into the rest of the year and set the tone for it. And this year, 2022, is all about where things really happen. It's a really great year for whatever you've been trying to manifest. This is the year where things really happen. Last year was more about reflection and contemplation. This year is going to be where things really happen. So what you do now is really going to set the tone for it. So if you want to move with that energy, you really need to be taking active steps towards whatever goal you've been planning and working on manifesting for this upcoming year. Another thing you need to know about this full moon is that with every full moon, obviously the emotions are heightened, but one thing that we're at risk of doing this full moon is, simply because the full moon is calling for change, what can actually happen is that when we look at the situation we're in life and we see it not changing, it's going to be easy for us to feel anger and frustration towards that situation. This is simply because the energy is calling for us to change those things that we want to change. So you may look at those things and feel angry. What you need to do instead is shift your focus to what steps you can be taking to actively bring your goals into fruition, because all the energy is going to be behind you with that. Because as I said, that's what this full moon is calling for, because that's what's going to be happening for the rest of this year. Things are really going to be manifesting very easily and very quickly and naturally this year. So that's this month's full moon. Those are the energies. So flow with the energies and take steps today to move towards your goal, and that's going to set the rest of the year for you.